Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Fear Street, Part 2, 1978. So now they go back in time. So we saw the 1994 version, where they're trying to piece everything together on why these people are, or why these things are happening. And we go back to 1978, where they're at a summer camp and some kid becomes possessed and starts terrorizing the camp. I don't know. To be honest with you, the first one was okay, not great. But I'm going to watch all three of them, of course, and see where it goes. So it, oddly enough, includes some of the originals from the first one, from 1994, Part 1, which is cool. So we'll see how that all works in. Gillian Jacobs is in it as well. But other than that, I don't recognize anybody. So we'll see where it goes. It's an hour and 50 minutes long. Ooh, and the rating right now is 6.8. So this one might be even better. So 1,800 people have rated it so far. Let me get into it, give you a better idea, and let you know what I think. Stick around. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Fear Street, Part 2, 1978. And again, very similar. Good, not great. I mean, I kind of like the fact that they're doing it, and they're doing it differently. They're going backwards. So we started in 94, go to 78. Now we're going in 1666 and seeing the origin of all this. And I think that's pretty cool. That's a different way of looking at things. But it kind of reminded me, and it was neat because it was in the 70s when summer camp was big, and it made me think, like, should I be sending my kids to summer camp? Of course, not after watching this one, but it was like the Friday the 13th, Meatballs. Remember they made all those movies about summer camp? And now this was another one, kind of. But it's a throwback. Really, that's, you know, like they said, one guy gets possessed and he goes and tries to murder all the campers. There's really not much more to it besides the running, the hiding, the scary, the gore. That's what you're left with. The people from the original one are in the beginning and at the end, because if you remember, they call somebody and they go and meet with that person and they tell the story of what happened in 1978. So, and then they come back to it at the end. So it's really, they don't play a big role. That's why I was interested to see. But we'll see what happens in the next one. Not much else to tell here. Oh, I will tell you, Sadie Silk, is it? Sadie Sink. Sadie Sink is in it. She's like one of the main actresses. And I thought it was interesting because she's from Stranger Things. And in the first one, the other girl from Stranger Things was in it. But she was only in a little bit, so I didn't even mention it. But I guess, you know, Netflix has a relationship with them because this is a Netflix movie. And they're including all of the other actors and actresses in this. Not all of them, but, you know, there's a couple. Anyway, so in the end, not much really to tell here. Unless you've seen Friday the 13th, very similar, like that. But it's a throwback, so a lot of people haven't seen that. And they kept the theme of shady side, or sunny side versus shady side, or whatever. I think about it. You know what I mean? That whole thing goes on, but really, there's not much meat to it for an hour and 50 minutes. It's just all killing and stuff. So, a little bit of story to get you caught up. But other than that, there's not much there. So, I don't know. I'll watch the third one. But so far, and I'm glad they do it, and it's great, but I'm not too impressed. But it's fun. Alright, that's it. Hopefully this was helpful. Maybe not, but at least I got to talk to somebody about it. So, thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.